takoyaki.
Yeah, it's my very first time, and actually I'm not the biggest fan of octopus, but when you come to Osaka, you need to try it.
Wow, guys, we are on top of the tower. This was definitely worth coming up to the helipad.
Oh my god.
I hope she says yes.
Yeah, I cannot look.
Oh, we're getting emotional. Hey, you're getting emotional as well. Good morning, guys, from Osaka. This is our very first time exploring the city, and we are greeted by an absolutely exquisite view overlooking the water here. We have the walls surrounding Osaka Castle. Now, to head inside Osaka Castle, we're going to be starting at the Autumn Gate, just over here. You can see this bridge. Now, this is the best entrance point to start your explorations in Osaka, and we're going to be heading there right now. So right now we are standing on the bridge, but I wanted to show you this very beautiful view. Actually a lot of like kind of algae in the water over here. But the Ottoman Gate is not too far away. So this is the starting point. It's lined with these trees, people taking photos. Let's head through the gate just over here. I just love the autumnal colors on the trees at this time of the year. Now this is interesting because we've got the castle walls, and actually this would be probably where there would be like water going around the walls, but now it's all kind of vegetation. If you can hear the screaming in the air, that's not kids screaming, that is birds. And I think we can make our way around to the main entrance. So this is our very first look up close of Osaka Castle. You're going to dodge all of the people taking photos, but the castle looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, what I love is actually the white and gold colors that the sun is facing, and it's contrasting with the beautiful blue sky.
I can also spot right at the top, there's a bit of a viewing point. There's people at the top there. I think you can enter the castle. Ah, okay, this is what it is. This line over here, which is going very far back, is for the museum. And so if you are buying tickets on the day, it's going literally all the way to the end there. But if you bought web tickets, I saw another line. This is for anyone who actually wants to enter the museum. There is a separate line which is much quicker with the web tickets if you do want to go and view the museum inside and go to the top. So we're not actually going to be entering Osaka Castle. We did a bit of research and we found out a lot of people said that it wasn't quite worth it for them for a few reasons. One is that people have this idea that when they enter it's going to be like a castle. It's a kind of grandiose place full of history, but the reality is it's actually just like a museum. When it comes to actually coming into Osaka Castle, the surroundings is completely free, and you can see from what we've shown you so far, it's just so beautiful in itself that I think most people probably don't need to go inside of the museum. And actually the view from the top, people say it's very similar to what you will actually see around the park area where it's completely free. So for us, we don't really want to kind of stand in the queue for that long. We've got other things we want to be getting on with the day, but Osaka Castle is definitely a place I'd recommend you to come if you're coming to Osaka. So we're going to be taking the subway here in Osaka. We'll tap on with our Suica cards.
The train on platform 2.
Definitely recommend. Oh, what's that? I don't know what's happening. So you got the IC over here, scan off. I was saying that you definitely want to get yourself a Suica card.
So we've come to the area called Amerika Mura, and it's a very cool neighborhood which is influenced by the American culture. So you can actually spot here a lot of young people hanging around.
Looking very trendy and like kind of American style clothing.
Exactly, and wearing like this American hats as well. There's a lot of street art, so there's a lot of murals, and actually in general the neighborhood is quite alternative, let's say.
Also, you can spot street art, even I think a Statue of Liberty.
Exactly, we actually spotted it on top of the building, which was just insane.
I like your onesie.
So for lunch, guys, we have come to try Okonomiyaki, which is very particular to the Osaka region. It's like a Japanese pancake, and it's very typical to wait outside of restaurants like this, especially the popular ones, because the places inside are very small. And we've come to Okonomiyaki Chitose, I think is how you pronounce it. So we're all just waiting out here, and when it's our turn, we'll head inside and show you what it's like.
Wow, this is cool. Look at this.
Oh no, okay.
This is shrimp.
Shrimp farming.
This is beef. Pork.
Thank you. So mine's with beef and pork mix, and yours,
Mine is
Karolina?
with shrimp, but what is very interesting is that actually they put it on this sizzling pan just in front of us.
My very first okonomiyaki here in Japan. Look at it steaming away. So that griddle, or this kind of heating pan, keeps it nice and hot. That is absolutely delicious. Oishi in Japanese. It's very saucy. You get this kind of like sweet sauce. Is there egg inside of there as well?
I think it's egg and
Cabbage?
flour and cabbage, yeah.
And you get that nice pieces of meat. So I've gone for, like I said, the beef and the pork. This is really addictive food, and it's what I love is it's piping hot, fresh, made literally just over there, and then brought to you and kept warm.
If you are traveling abroad, guys, I highly recommend getting yourself an eSIM. The one we recommend is from Holofly, because with Holofly you get unlimited data, and who doesn't love unlimited data? Now, one of the reasons me and Karolina absolutely love using eSIMs on our travels is because it's completely digital. You do not need to take out the SIM card from your phone, from your home country, and risk losing it, because then you risk losing access to your bank accounts and important websites, which are very important for you to have on your travels, and it would be just stressful. You don't need to worry about that with an eSIM. Now, once you arrive into the country, you have access to internet straight away. You do not need to go to the SIM card shop. You do not need to present your passport and wait around for like 30 to 40 minutes to get yourself a SIM card, which is usually expensive. And if you're coming at an odd hour, chances are it is closed. So why not just make your life easier? It is your holiday after all. Just grab yourself an eSIM. We'll put a link to Holofly's website or app. It is very easy. All you have to do is go to the country that you're traveling to, choose the number of days that you need your eSIM for. At checkout, if you use our code JCarolina, you'll get some nice discount and you'll help us out as well. And then basically when you purchase your eSIM, Holofly will send instructions to activate your eSIMs to your email and also to your WhatsApp. And it is very easy to activate. Usually for me and Karolina, it takes like a minute or two, and then we have access to internet. We can take public transport, we can take a taxi, and we can get to our hotel and just get on with our travels.
So there's a lot of people taking photos. What are they taking photos of? Ah, Karolina, look at that. That is incredible. We're in a shrine. This doesn't feel like something that you would see in a shrine. It looks very scary. So where are we, Karolina?
So we are at Namba Yasaka shrine, and as you can see, there's a shape of like the lion head.
This is free to enter, so you literally just come through one of the entrances. There's also an entrance from there. And again, it is a shrine, so it is a place of worship, let's say. And over here, I think this is possibly something similar. Again, it's a lion's head.
Yeah, it's been actually completely reconstructed after the war.
I love the green color to it. Next up, guys, we're going to be trying Rikuro's cheesecake. We're in the line for the very hot, fresh cheesecakes. If you just wanted to have the cheesecakes that were baked 2 hours ago, you can just queue up over here. But everyone looks like they want it fresh. What's the bell for, do you think, Karolina?
So basically online, like people wrote that it was a very beloved shop by the locals, and each time that they're bringing the fresh cheesecakes, they're ringing the bell to basically inform the customers that it's their time.
Konnichiwa, just one? 965. So you can see in the back there, they're taking out the fresh cheesecakes from the oven. There's so many ovens in the back there. She's so quick. We're eating it right now, yes. Perfect. Arigato. Oh wow, the queue's even longer. We came at the right time. I just love how friendly the Japanese people are. She had such a nice smile. Even though she was wearing a mask, right? You could just see through her eyes like how nice she was. Let's open up our little Christmas package. Christmas actually is not far from
now, yeah.
Now.
It's actually very hot, but I can
Piping hot.
see
I love that.
that it's so fluffy.
This was just in the oven not too long ago.
Look how beautiful it looks.
Okay, let's get the plastic off it. All right.
It's very hot.
Yeah, I can imagine it's burning your hands. I am holding it like this so that Karolina can slide the beautiful cheesecake onto the box.
It's so fluffy.
And they stamped it. If you saw it, I don't know what the stamp is. Maybe it's their
The
logo.
Yeah.
All right, Karolina, ladies first.
Yeah. There's a paper.
So you can get like cutlery, but you know we're just gonna use our hands.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we wash our hands.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful. So fluffy.
I'm just gonna grab some of this out of here. So it's super fluffy, warm, kind of almost like egg-like inside of there.
Yeah, like a cloud. It's very spongy, but it's also very moist.
This is like a cloud.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of an eggy flavor to it, but it's not super sweet. So actually it's really kind of,
Creamy.
I would say addictive. Like I could literally just be eating this all day. Oh my god.
Because it's warm, it tastes even better.
So we've got some TikTokers doing their thing. And we're now going to be going to what was the tallest building in Japan until I think 2023. So we're going to be going up the, how do you pronounce this, Karolina? Abeno Harukas?
Harukas, yeah.
So we're going to be going right to the top and maybe even onto a helipad. You can see it's a very nice sign of Osaka over here. So we've made it to Harukas 300. Where do we go now? That is the question.
16 for
We found it. Oh, whoa. What's happening there? Oh, we can use the, okay, we can use this one.
Yes, I will scan one.
Oh. Okay, I'll scan this one. All right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh wow, guys, you got a little glimpse on the left of how beautiful it's going to be.
But the beautiful thing is that we actually booked our tickets yesterday, so we skipped the whole line.
Yeah. I mean, not the whole line. We've still got to get to the 60th floor, it looks like. But we're going in. We're starting on the 16th floor, as you can see just there.
looks like infinity.
This feels very trippy looking up right now. And we're going up super fast. And the views, oh wow, look spectacular. Let's go over here. So it's a little glimpse. Hopefully we can book onto the helipad. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, wow, wow. That is, I didn't even realize how big Osaka is.
My mind is blown. Like
Yeah.
the city looks so big.
One thing I've noticed, there's not that many green spaces either. It's all kind of buildings. We come to this side as well. You got some green space just over here, but the rest is just all high-rise buildings for as far as the eyes can see. I think we can book onto the helipad tour. Konnichiwa. The helipad tour, can we book? 5:10, yes, that's good. That's good for the sunset. Okay, 5:10. Sunset.
After the sunset.
I think it'll be good.
Will be good.
I think it'll be good, yes. Okay, thank you.
So it's 1,500 yen per person.
Okay, 2,000. We have to sign.
Right in this brilliant
Right, you go for it.
Your name?
Carolina's more
Yes, country
responsible
names.
than me. Is that right, Karolina?
Getting dark.
Getting dark.
Yeah.
Okay. So what should we do? We're in a bit of a pickle here.
You think it's going to be worth it?
I think so. Which do you think is the best?
Come back again. 5:10 p.m.
5:10 p.m.
Yeah, please
to
come
book
here.
onto the next one.
Okay.
Okay, arigato
what we'll do.
gozaimasu. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're just trying to figure out how to show you guys the best view of Osaka, but you can see many people have come for the sunset, so we have to kind of figure out how we are going to squeeze in and get a nice view. It might be quite difficult. So Karolina's working on getting you the beautiful sunset footage off her brand new iPhone 16 Pro. Is that right?
15.
Is it 15?
Yes.
Okay, 15. Proposing.
Oh my god.
It's okay, congratulations.
Oh my god.
I hope she says yes.
Yeah. I cannot look.
Hey! Aww. We're getting emotional. That's so cute. Hey, you're getting emotional as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Perfect.
And you too, you want a photo? Okay, she's the best. She's the best.
It's a lot because this is dark. This is like this.
She's good.
Yes, good. Japanese toilets are just next level. You can even play music here. But the real reason I came here with the camera is to show you this view, guys. Look how stunning it is. And I'm inside the bathroom. That's insane. Look at this view.
Wow. We can just go around? Yeah. Oh, wow, beautiful. Guys, we are on top of the tower. This is a helipad.
Yeah.
Just over here. So they said we've got to stay on these orange lines if we want to take photos, but look at the views. This was definitely worth coming up to the helipad. Look at the whole of Osaka lit up. And actually, in that direction, just over there, that's where a lot of the high-rise buildings are. So you can see, there's not actually that many of us at the top. And I've never been on top of a helipad
Exactly,
before.
like actually it feels super weird, and to be honest, like I don't know why, but my heart is racing. Like we are so like above
I
everything.
think we're at the 300-meter mark.
Yeah.
We're literally at the top.
And you
can't
can
get
feel it.
Like literally, if we look up to the sky.
I feel like we are in the sky.
What's the time, Karolina?
It's hot 6.
So the Japanese work really hard because a lot of them are coming back from work at this time. You can see they're all in a rush, and we need our Suica cards to head to, I think our next place is Dotombori. Oh my god, look at all the rush. Just not used to it. There we go, scanned on. Are we on this train, Karolina?
Yes,
Okay. It's a very nice design on the train.
it's because of the expo in 2025.
Done your research.
この列車は先発の美濃綾野行きです。
This is mental. Literally every direction we're going in, there's people crisscrossing. So we are heading right now to Dotombori to explore the nightlife here in Osaka. First stop, guys, Takoyaki. Never tried it ever before. And that does not look creepy at all, does it, guys? He's holding shrimp tempura. Is this that place over here?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a pretty obvious sign that it is. I think that is takoyaki. I think the queue starts here. I think.
over here. I think that
Okay,
we
thank
first
you.
ordered there.
Yeah. You can see them making it fresh. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Which one did you say was the best one? Was it?
Depends how many pieces you want. You want 6 or 8 or 10.
I think 6 would be good.
6 will be sauce mayo. If you want 8, you can have this. Too tight.
That's like salt. I think we'll go sauce and mayonnaise. There we go. We're now loaded up, and we just pressed out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then I will have the ticket. And you will have the change. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can see over here, guys, he's making the takoyaki completely fresh. Look how quickly he's forming it into these balls. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, now we have to find a place to try this. It is very busy on the street just over here. Alright, the tour group has just gone by. This is what it's like on the street over here. We're going to explore a little bit more, but first, Karolina's going to be trying the takoyaki.
Yeah, it's my very first time, and actually I'm not the biggest fan of octopus, but when you come to Osaka, you need to try it.
I wonder what this stuff is on the top.
Yeah, I think it's like sauce and maybe some onion, but it's like so fresh, like it's piping hot actually.
Oh, you can
And
see the octopus inside.
There's octopus, yeah. Let's give this one a go.
And actually, right above us, we have again the takoyaki. Very hot. Mm-hmm. So, do you like it?
So actually, my verdict is that I really like it. Like there's the dough outside, which is very soft, and inside you have a very chewy octopus, but actually it's not like a very strong fishy flavor. And on the top you have a lot of sauces, so actually they complement it very well. Like I really like this street food snack.
Okay guys, so I am not the biggest fan of seafood, worse than Karolina, so this is going to be very interesting for me. Alright, let's give this a go. You know what?
What?
Actually, it's not bad. You can't actually taste much of that octopus. It's more kind of chewy in the center. Mm-hmm. You can have that kind of bready ball. It's actually more saucy, so you can really taste the sauces. So
It's really covered in the sauces, right? Like the mayonnaise.
So if you're looking for food on the street, it is very obvious what they're selling. I'm assuming that's selling sushi. We figured out this is Kushikatsu, which we're going to be having a bit later on. We're going to be heading in this direction to see what we can find. Again, that looks like a crab up there, Karolina. Your worst nightmare. So we're trying to find the famous Glico Man sign. A little bit difficult because you can see many people on the street. And actually, all along here, there are people queuing up for these restaurants, and even that over there, that is...
Gyozas.
Gyozas. You're right. But if you're not into crowds, then definitely not the street for you. But there is a lot to kind of look at and see here. It's actually really enjoyable just to walk along here and look at the things, because you definitely don't see these kind of things anywhere else in the world. Again, Karolina's worst nightmare, crabs. Where is she?
I've spotted it, and it's moving.
Is it moving? Oh yeah, the claws are moving. Genius. That's because that's what's probably they're actually consuming, the crab claws. So I'm going to weasel my way through here because I think Karolina's found us a spot. There you go, you did the Glico Man pose. Here he is, guys. And actually it's overlooking the river, and you've got these boats going under the bridge. It's pretty cool. So Glico is actually a company, Karolina. They are famous for producing lots of products.
Your favorite sweet.
Cookie. So what's really nice is that you can actually walk along the river just over here, and it's not as crowded, you can see. So the Glico Man's just on the other side of that bridge. And if you fancy a bit of a boat ride, I think these guys are going to give us a bit of a wave. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Actually looks like they're having quite a bit of fun on there. So if you want to escape the hustle and bustle of the streets that we've just come from, this is the place to do it. Literally, look, very relaxed walk here. I'm surprised there's not more people walking along here. And actually, look at this. This is a Don Donkey, or Don Quixote? I'm not sure how to pronounce that second one, but the same name. And you can actually see there's a Ferris wheel, Karolina. Mm-hmm. Going all the way around. Now this one is a bit of a random one for you guys, but they have a sriracha vending machine. It says 100% made in the USA, select and packed in Japan. What a peculiar vending machine. Hey, I want to do this, Karolina. This looks so much fun. So this is our Kushikatsu place. You might have seen this one. Two people. It's okay. Okay. So you might have seen that man there earlier, because we saw him really big on the side of the wall. Wow, this is tiny in this place. Where do you want to sit?
Very cozy.
I think over here, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, are these two seats here?
I think we got the,
we got the menu over here.
prepared.
Look at the size of this place.
I love it.
So we're starting things off with plum wine.
Yeah, it's choya.
All right, kanpai.
Kanpai.
Ooh,
Oh, that's good.
that's nice and sweet.
Yeah, and you can taste the plum flavor.
Yeah, and it's not just like super alcoholic because it's that sweetness comes through.
Original Kushikatsu.
Original.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Pork.
Pork.
Tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu.
Chicken meatball. Tsukune. Asparagus.
Asparagus.
Sausage. Fried egg. Fried chicken karaage. Sweet potato. Cheese. Rice cake. Fish sausage with cheese.
Wow. Arigatou gozaimasu. So many different options over here. Ladies first.
I will find for the most interesting one, which is like asparagus.
I'm gonna go for the original Kushikatsu, which is made with beef.
I think we should use the soy sauce.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, is this soy sauce or is it sweet sauce?
I think it's soy sauce.
It looks like sweet sauce to me. Let's give this a go.
Good night.
Good night.
Got the recommendation for the set.
Yeah, they were really nice to us. So menu is very complex. There's so many different options. So we went for the combo, and this is really nice and crunchy on the outside.
Right, and it's so fresh actually. Like it's very hot.
That was one of my favorite experiences here in Japan. I absolutely loved it. Fried, beautiful food, and paired up with the plum wine. Definitely down my alley. You enjoyed it, but it's not something you would do as much as I would do.
I think once in a while, but I truly enjoyed it.
For me, I would be doing this all the time. It's just that kind of beautiful, crunchy kind of katsu.
And actually, we got this recommendation from the local here in Osaka.
We did. Right, the 3,762. Again, cash only. So when coming to Japan, I said it right at the beginning when we arrived, you need to get cash out.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Bank of England looking after the monies, as per usual. What an incredible day we've had here in Osaka. The most enjoyable experience. We really highly recommend coming to Osaka if you're coming to Japan. With that being said, I'm dodging a photo happening right now. With that being said, we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video!